Houston-born rapper Walka was one of two men shot outside of a Memphis hotel today. Police say a suspect got out of a car and fired several shots at both men just before 3 p.m. today. Now, the other man, Mundane's friend, we're told sadly died at the scene.
Back in Memphis, where niggas kill you for some pennies. I got niggas I grew up with said I can't come to my city. I'm back in Memphis. Really from the bricks, I don't know how I done get rich, but ain't shit changed, ain't going for shit. Hope you don't think that you sleep.
We're live on the scene in downtown Memphis, where they have just shot and killed Sayso P and injured Walka in the shooting right here in downtown Memphis, man. At the Western Hotel right down there. We're on second. This is crazy, man. Only on Blackwood News. Y'all know this. Let's go.
I'm from that exit 8. Well, odds are you end up in the state or in the Memphis gates. Grew up on Section 8, but I chose the mansion gates. I could have stayed in my city, but I chose to make a way. Like, where you from, nigga? I'm from that murder rate. Me young niggas 14, still boosting the murder rate. I keep a gun, nigga, cause you can die like any day. You can die like any place. I'd rather catch me a case. Niggas around me, I've been knowing for 20 years. I ain't never did no whole shit, never snake none of my parents. Yeah, man, we in Memphis with this shit, man. What you talking about? Here's the totem people, man. Got this shit on bankroll, go yard, diamonds, all this shit, man. We having this shit, man. See what the fuck going on.
Holding this shit.
It's all sway, man.
Still holding though. Forever holding, putting it, yeah, gravity unit, G unit.
It's all shit, man.
Oh, I know it's getting real now, but sometimes there's no kidding. How was no point?
We got you like the oven. You got people got chopped by the dozen. And I'm eating, ain't talking about stuff. Watch yourself, cause these people be bluffing. Keep it the rapping, pimping the jasmine, they call me a Latin. Louis B. Carpet, I'm standing on sand.
You shot straight, but you shot late. Hi, Led. This is the Rundown Podcast.
I'm gonna give you the rundown.
One man is dead in what police say was a targeting shooting that happened just before 2:45 this afternoon. I want to step out of the way here so I can show you that the scene is still very active. You can see at least a dozen police officers are still down here at the moment investigating this scene. Again, Assistant Chief Don Crow spoke to us about 45 minutes ago saying that this was a targeted shooting, happened just before 2:45 p.m.
Yeah, this has been an active scene for a couple of hours. I want you to take a look at this scene right over here. As you can see, officers are still on the scene working the investigation. This all happened right here on the intersection of B.B. King Boulevard and Lieutenant George W. Lee Avenue, just steps away from the FedEx Forum. It was a busy Saturday downtown here, packed with visitors and family, when suddenly gunfire rang out. Now, this is what Memphis police had to share with us, that one victim was rushed to Regional 1 in critical condition, and one person was pronounced dead on the scene. The shooting again happened in broad daylight, sending shockwaves through the crowd, catching both residents and tourists off guard. People nearby told Fox 13 it all happened so fast, and now there is a growing crowd we'll like to show you of individuals and loved ones gather just outside the crime scene tape. They're just desperate for answers.
You know, the suspects got out of a vehicle and appeared to target the two victims as they were in the street.
Say man, hey man, it's OG Jucario. Now I'm back at you with another one. And Houston rapper Sauce Walka was recently shot in Memphis, Tennessee, along with his artist Sayso, who was killed in that shooting coming up out of that hotel downtown Memphis, the Westin. And as they were leaving out of that hotel, Sauce Walka's artist Sayso was targeted. The authorities there in Memphis are saying they don't have any motive at this time, and they don't know why the rapper Sayso was targeted. And Sauce Walka is said to be recovering from his injuries. He will survive. And unfortunately, Sauce did get hit and wounded, and his artist ended up losing his life out there in Memphis.
Tonight, Houston-born rapper Sauce Walka was one of two men shot outside of a Memphis hotel today. I talked to his father on the phone in just the last 30 minutes, and he shared this photo and says the rapper, whose real name is Albert Mondane, was hit in the thigh. His father tells me he's supposed to be okay. Police say a suspect got out of a car and fired several shots at both men just before 3 p.m. today. Now, the other man, Mondane's friend, we're told sadly died at the scene. Right now, his name has not been shared. Police say they have identified the suspect's vehicle and are working to make an arrest soon.
And so people were, expressing their feelings for Sayso, saying that, they wish that he would have stayed out of Memphis and never came back. They were saying they were, upset at him because he chose to come back to Memphis. And they're saying that this is always when this type of thing happens, when rappers, usually end up dying in their cities from whatever type of beef or smoke that they had before they got this money and fame, right? And moved out of the city and on to bigger things. And the first time that he actually brought Sauce Walka, he said he'd been trying to get Sauce to come to the Memphis area for a while. But as of recently, Sauce finally decided to show up, and they said that this was for a concert or performance of some sort, and now you have this shooting unfold when Sauce finally comes to Memphis, and he also, is shot in this shooting, where he could have, very well lost his life as well. After the murder of Sayso and Sauce Walka was wounded in that shooting, a post started floating around social media claiming that Sayso had ran off with 200K of somebody's cash, right? And thought it was all good, thought it was sweet. They had been, waiting on this guy to return to Memphis, to basically get at him, obviously. And they said that he had beef there in Memphis as well. So, and then you add on the fact that he was there, flashing money, bragging about all the luxury items and the cash that him and TSF had, right? And that was a no-go is what a lot of people were saying.
What's poppin'?
Well, poppin', man. I know what's going on, man. TSL Memphis shit.
Where we at, though?
And we in Memphis with this shit right now. In the M right now. Where these rap niggas don't come to. But a Sauce nigga gonna be here, man. Sleep here, stay here, man. So as long as we want to, man. You think what I'm saying? Certified, man. This shit going the fuck on outside right now.
Outside popping this shit, bro.
Hey, popping this shit, man. Normal shit, records, man. You know what I'm talking about? You think what I'm saying? Head to toe, that man. Head to toe, man. I see that boy. I'm on land with that boy. Louis, that boy. Shit going on, man. What the fuck? Sosa boat? Ranks in this bitch? Come on, man.
Shit, it's a normal day in the South Side, baby.
Yeah, normal day in the South Side, P. Go yards everywhere, diamonds everywhere, just bankrolls everywhere, money everywhere, just whatever, everything, shit everywhere. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Ruggers.
Real sauce, real seasoning. Maybe chucking the house with the juice. Who that boy is? I thought you knew. And I bet it be recorded. Standing in the section with my bishop in my room. 23 of my mind. Remember the Houston. Forever. So thin record. Let me see that shit, nigga. Yeah, man. Crib trip. Happy South Day, nigga.
Now, even though Sayso was flashing cash, right, and bragging about all the diamonds and the jewelry and things of that nature that TSF had, okay, the fact remains that the witnesses on the scene are saying that as soon as Sayso and Sauce Walka and them walked out of the hotel, that's when the shooters pulled up and just started shooting. It wasn't no robbery or nothing like that. So what was the motive? This is why they're saying this is the motive. He owed 200K that he ran off with. I don't know if he stole it. I don't know if he owed it. But this is what, you know, the word, according to this post that was shared on social media shortly after the murder.
It's fucked up, man. That man just walked out. They got the shooting 3 times. And it was other employees outside. Some on started ducking and running.
So yeah, man, this is what is going around at the time as far as a motive goes for the shooting of Sauce Walka's artist that left Sauce Walka also injured. And according to Fox 13 Memphis, the Memphis Police Department is investigating a deadly shooting outside the hotel near the FedEx Forum. Fox 13 crews on the scene saw multiple vehicles from the Memphis Police Department and Memphis Fire Department outside the Westin Hotel at 2nd Street, and Lieutenant George W. Lee across the street from the Forum. B.B. King was blocked off from Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard to Beale Street. Witnesses on the scene told Fox 13 that a shooting victim was in the street around 2:42 Saturday afternoon. Memphis police said the officers were sent to the area for a shooting call. MPD said one man was pronounced dead on the scene and another was taken to Regional 1 with serious injuries. Police later confirmed that he'd been upgraded to non-critical condition.
Sayso P, the rapper from Memphis, has been shot and killed. And her Houston rapper, Sauce Walka, has been shot. He's in the hospital right now, y'all. This is crazy, man. These folks ain't even from here. Well, Sayso P is, but not Sauce Walka. They towing the truck. That's the truck that they got shot in, yep. They got videos all over the net of his body. I'm not showing it. Man, this is crazy, Memphis. This is sad. They were getting into the SUV. Somebody came by, sprayed it up. They shot Sauce Walka and they killed this artist, Sayso P.
TMZ has identified the shooting victim as Houston rapper Albert Walker Mundane, aka Sauce Walka. MPD told Fox 13 that the shooting appears to have been targeting the 2 men in particular and was not a random act of violence at all. They said that officers had identified the car the shooters had used and were working to make an arrest immediately. Wow. So they're on this case like booty hair, is what they're saying, especially with this being, taking place in the downtown area of Memphis. That's where all the tourists are and all the attractions, and, you know, it's a lot of people down there, innocent people, you know, bystanders. And they didn't say nobody else was shot in this shooting except for the victim and Sauce Walka. So, you know, that's a blessing that nobody else who wasn't the targets, right, didn't get shot. But unfortunately, Sauce Walka's artist lost his life, and Sauce ended up being hit in that shooting, but it said that he will be recovering. Okay, now Memphis police stress that the downtown area of Memphis is now safe. So, according to reports, they already have the suspect vehicle information and they're working on making an arrest. You know, so I'm pretty sure, you know, a couple of factors are going to play into that, if that was a stolen vehicle or not, or, you know, if somebody was actually stupid enough to spin and slide in their own vehicle, or, you know, a person that they know vehicle. And, you know, pretty sure we're going to get more updates here pretty soon on this case, being that it happened downtown Memphis and, you know, that prominent area of the city. I'm pretty sure they want to make an example out of whoever perpetrated this crime in broad daylight. Prayers, love, and condolences go out to the family of Sayso in their time of bereavement and grievement. Also in that post, it was saying that, you know, they couldn't believe that Sayso was moving around Memphis like he had rank like that. Like nobody was going to try him after flashing all that money. After running off with 200K of somebody's cash. You know, they couldn't believe that he had, you know, this mindset that nobody would do nothing to him. Like he was untouchable out there in Memphis. And that just wasn't the case, obviously. And the post went on to mention how if they're supposed to have all this money, you know, TSF, they should have had better security. They only had one security guy. You know, he's the guy that thanked them in the post for giving him the opportunity to secure them with, you know, their lives. The security guard was letting it be known that, you know, Sauce Walka didn't hire him for a 24-hour period. It was only for that concert, that performance at that club that they had, that they needed his services. And the following day, when the incident happened, right, he was no longer employed to be securing Sauce Walka and Sayso and Sosa Man while they were still in Memphis, as they should have had security, right? So, you know, this is what the post was saying, that, you know, being that they had all that money, they're supposed to have better security. And I do agree with that. You know, when you have, you know, money of that stature and of that nature, you know, you got all these luxury items on, and, you know, people know that you have this type of money on you that you're showing. Yes, you should definitely have, you know, a federal agent with you, right? For that matter, man, let them know. And check this out. Just the day before Sayso was killed, his mother took to Facebook and an eerie post was made. And it said that, you know, with a picture of both of her sons. And the caption said, "Lord, please watch over my sons," right? "Please protect my sons." Just the day before. And then the following day, her son Sayso, the rapper, is gunned down there in Memphis. Wow, that's crazy. Sayso's sister also took to Facebook to say that Sayso had called her and tried to get her to pop out. Tried to get her to come out on a night in the city, but she couldn't make it because she said that she was in the house already. And she regretted that because she said, had she known that was going to be his last night here, that, you know, she would have definitely popped out with him and had a blast. But unfortunately, Sayso was gunned down that following day, leaving the West End Hotel. Now, let's read this post that everybody's sharing that allegedly explains why Sayso was gunned down there in Memphis. It says his Facebook name, Exit 8, Tank the Bank. No, he supposed to have security with him. Ain't no way you thought you had that much rank in the city that nobody wasn't gonna trial you, especially after pulling out all that money last night. And you had beef here already? Them folks been waiting on you to come back. Come on, man, you ran off with 200K SMH. If you having money, motion, and a millionaire with you, armed security should have been the first thing you got. Folks gotta stop trying to prove that they can move around and not get touched. SMH, I'm praying for his family though. Praying hands. Sad situation. CC. Wow. So this is what's being said as of now, and this is, you know, what the streets is saying that the motives, you know, could have possibly been leading to Sayso, you know, getting his life taken there in the streets of Memphis. Okay, and also ended up with his CEO of TSF, Sauce Walka, being wounded, injured in that shooting as well, but he will recover. So y'all get in the comment section and y'all let me know what y'all think about this entire situation. And until the next time, this is OG Jucario TV with the latest in rap, hip hop, celebrity, and urban news. You're watching the Rundown Podcast. I appreciate everybody for spinning with me. I appreciate all my subscribers for sliding with your boy every time. And say, man, hey man, keep hitting that like button, keep hitting that subscribe button, and look, turn on post notification so we can slide whenever I get the drop. You already know what it is, man. It's deeper than Buddha, her, you hear me? And guess what? I'm gone.